Hello, Internet! I'm back with a special 100 subscriber unboxing episode I received in the mail today. Thank you very much to my very generous sister for pre-ordering this for me. Uh, this is the newest expansion to Sentinels of the Multiverse, which you see in front of you right now. I have every expansion, every mini expansion. I love this game. I will almost never turn anybody down when they say, "Hey, Jeff, want to play Sentinels of the Multiverse?" And I will pull out my cards and be like, "Dude, I've been playing in my mind the entire time." So, I have every expansion here. On the left, I've got all of the heroes and the environments. On the right, over here, I've got every last villain thus far. But as I said, there's a new expansion. It's in this box. And I do apologize for the quality of this video. I have the whole thing jury-rigged on a 3DS of all things. Yeah, I'm gonna do this as fast as I can because the 3DS can only record 10 minutes at a time and I don't want to clip two clips together. Also, wonderful present courtesy of my good friend Cody. You might remember him from the Saturday Night Bastards crew. I'm gonna use that to open this. Oh dear, come on. I'll just move the camera over here. Come on, agree with me. Or don't, that's fine too. Alright, I can do this. I'm a professional. Just stack some cards under it. It's fine. Yeah, that does it. Probably gonna edit that out. Alright. So, let's just clip into this as carefully as I can. It's about the same size as the other boxes. That's to be expected. I also have wonderful knife. I had to deburr it, but I mean that's part of the joy of it, right? Beautiful knife. Beautiful knife. Thank you very much, Cody. And inside we have, a protective sleeve because they knew what was up. Or special pre-order bonuses. Special pre-order bonuses. The microphone's over here. Alright. Take that out. No envelope with things in it. What do we got? Blank sheet. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. Impeccable pompadour. It is an impeccable pompadour. It shines. Cuando ahora. Some sort of crazy battle going on there. I love it. I enjoy it. And Badass Dragon Dude. If I had frames for these, they'd be going in them. I got some stuff with the last pre-order as well. Also courtesy of my very generous sister. Beautiful, right? Glorious stuff. And on top we have mini expansions. One hero, one villain. At the Celestial Educator Tribunal? No, Educator is just a thing. Is this an environment? This is an environment. Special. Beautiful. Can't wait to get completely ruled by that. Still have yet to beat pretty much any of the last expansion. The not Vengeance. Beat Vengeance. Oh goodness, what was it called? Something about cosmic bullshit. It hurts. It hurts all the time. This is the villain. Choke point. Ferrokineticist. So she looks like she'll be sort of an evil version of, Unity. Looking forward to that. Let's just set all these to the side here. Get a good look at them as we go. Aha! And here's the main game itself, with a few other things in it. Oh, that's gotta come up. Beautiful bubble wrap. Oh, what's this? Joy of joys! Shrink wrapped and everything. And... haha! Promo cards. Gotta love them promo cards. We'll go through these one by one. It's fine. Look at that box art. Don't know if you can. Might have to turn this light off. That's not better. Like I said, whole thing's jury-rigged on a 3DS. I do apologize for that. Moving my head away from the microphone and everything. Where'd the knife go? There's the knife. Beautiful knife. Fits just so in my hand. Almost sliced my fingers open there. Don't do that. You do that, you're gonna have a bad time. I'm also unfamiliar with the unboxing video format. Don't watch a lot of them. Not usually my thing. Trying to emulate what I have seen. And don't expect too many of these. I don't get things in the mail very often. Or ever. Maybe that'll show up better. Now that the shrink wrap's off. Nope. Villains of the Multiverse. Card game. Box, same size, same quality, love it. They always go all out on their boxes. Thin rulebook, as always. Looks like it does in fact behave like Vengeance did. Different, group of heroes versus group of villains. I expected that, and I love it. It was always hectic, and having only 5 villains to do that was an issue. How many villains are in this? How many villains? Oh dear. Ooh, get that down there. This many. There are this many villains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus our mini expansion villain, which I don't believe is villains capable. But that is fine. That is fine. At the good old separators. Common in these packages. Very useful. Have them on the boxes themselves. I can bring them up here. Yeah. Separators. Good times. Let me put this back over here. Get a look at the box. Oh dear. And the index cards come back. Yeah, it's staying close enough. Villain character cards, oversized. Vengeance did this by default because, honestly, they're just an easier read. I love it that they have the oversized character cards. Oh, keep it in focus, Jeffrey. Beltheria, not that other name. And then we have the cards themselves. If I'm entirely certain, it looks like it's just all of the villains that are used for this. Now, their decks are smaller than usual villain deck, and I'll show you these in a moment. I have to cut the video anyway. 3DS is filling up. I'll show you the whole thing, unpackaged and separated. Thank you very much. I'll be right back. Oh, God. Okay, so here we are. I got them all laid out. I've taken a glimpse through all of them. Still don't entirely know if I understand what's going on. But I do know one thing. This is going to be fun. There's a lot of... Oh, dear, come on. Just stay where I put you. Oh, Biomancer, now you want some of this? Fine. Whatever. Do what you want. There are some returning faces from previous sections of the game. Either the main game, in the form of Hammer and Anvil there. or expansions like with the Operative, Misinformation, Le Capitan. Ambuscade was a mini expansion. Plague Rat, who I'm messing around with here, also came from an expansion. Stop. There we go. Or not. Whatever. Um, these two are exciting because they were minions in the original game, and they were shit kickers in their own right. So, looking at their character cards over here, get them out actually. They actually have, as their basic power, the same thing that they had in the base game. You know, they themselves don't have a lot of health. They're probably pretty easy to knock down. But if you don't take care of Anvil first, Hammer is not going anywhere because Anvil will just pick him back up. And since they count as one villain in the way Vengeance works and the way Villains here works, is they flip, and much like with a hero, come on, get the glare out of the way, they have an effect at their turn. And they just heal and deal damage, and they don't give a damn about you or anything that you do. So they're going to be easy to take out, but they're going to be a real big pain. I didn't get much of a chance to go through their deck, but I'm very excited for them. Again, it largely seems to be about burn, burn, burn to the ground, hurt the heroes, destroy the environment, that sort of thing. You know, the way the baddies tend to do. Yeah, I really like what I've seen of these guys. The environments look very, very interesting. There's the Temple of Zhulong down here. That is a villain in its own right. It's based around this little ninja cult of all things. Very exciting. Has a leader of it who's this, like, hybrid of the Mandarin and Batman villain. Raja Ghul. Very interesting. The... oh, what's the name of it? It's so big. Madame Mittermeier's Fantastical Festival of Conundrums and Curiosities. Looks very exciting. It doesn't... it looks very complicated, and it probably is. And I love that. It's going to be very exciting to go through. A lot of weird stuff goes on in there. The Court of Blood is also kind of terrifying, because it's full of vampires that heal themselves and deal damage to you, and just do not care that you are there. And there are buff cards for the vampires so that they won't take damage. Like, all the vampires take bonus damage from Radiant. Ooh, forgive me. A little belch there. But there's a card in there that makes it so they don't. So that's another one that's a villain in its own right, suiting for an expansion called Villains of the Multiverse. There's also the Magmaria. That's from the expansion itself. And it's monsters. There's not a lot going on there. They're monsters, they're big, they're hard. It's, tell you what else is big and hard, am I right? Elbow on the screen? Yeah. Anyway. You know, it's weird crystal magma people. It looks like the least egregious offender. It looks like it'll probably be the simplest of the environments. Now, for the mini expansions, there's the Celestial Tribunal. I don't know how to feel about the Celestial Tribunal. It's a thing. It's going to be a lot like Wager Master, because there's ways for you to just... There's one way for you to just sort of lose, and it plays heroes from the box. From the box. Not from what's in the game. From what's in the box. Up there. Up there. That-a-ways. And, it puts them on trial. It's very much like, you know, Next Generation, the first episode of that. Very, very exciting, very cool. And Choke Point is not a villain's sort of vengeance-y card. It or deck. It plays by itself like a normal villain does, and she is a beast. She looks like she does a lot of damage. She is able to heal herself. She's able to take away your equipment cards to do all of that. And it makes her very, very hard to deal with. It looks like she will throw a lot of damage your way. And she has 3 Nemesis icons. See if I can't get a good picture of that. Yeah. So that's Sub-Zero, Bunker, and Unity. If you have those. Which you will have 2 of those if you have the main game. Which, why don't you? You actually can't play this expansion without it. Though she will probably be sold on her own at some point. Can probably get her through the store now. I don't know. Like I said, this was ordered months and months ago during the pre-order, and it's finally come to fruition, and it's just good. The quality of the cards is the same as always, nice and firm, not like about to break apart. The boxes are this fantastic hard cardboard with sort of a, don't want to say gradient to them, but they've got this sort of textured outside that's rough, keeps them shaped. It came in this 3-part box as well, much like Villains did, which would make it easier to deal with carrying the oversized cards here, but at the same time, I am obviously running out of storage space. I mean, look at this. Look at this nonsense. Both of these boxes are full. I have nowhere to put anything. So this game is going to become a 3-box game, thanks entirely to this expansion, which I love. It's great. Again, want to thank my sister very much for that. Oh, come on. There we go. I enjoy this. I enjoy this game. I love having the expansions for it. And because it was pre-ordered, again, I keep saying that, I did get some of the promo cards with it, along with that badass art from before for Chrono Ranger, the Sentinels, the Scholar, and the Naturalist. They look really good, especially the Sentinels look like an absolute power-up for them. Absolute power-up. Absolute. Can I say absolute one more time? Absolutely I can. Well, this has been an abomination. Internet, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for 100 subscribers. Fills my heart with joy. I wanted to share this with you. This means very much to me, and you guys mean very much to me. I'm going to stop being a sap. And, yeah. Nope, that's it. I'm just going to stop being a sap. Thank you very much for watching, Internet. I've been Beltheria. You stay classy, okay? Okay.